I graduated from a little school in Penn Yan Academy. A lot of those women wouldn't leave Penn Yan. They worked in J.J. Newberry's or they worked in W.T. Grant's, or they stayed there, got married and raised their families there. In fact, Ruth, one of them just died the other day, another one died. She stayed right in Penn Yan, but I think sometimes they were suspicious. They said, how did you happen to go in service? And, you know, kind of like half, I feel kind of jealous you got away from Penn Yan, or, you know, oh, I couldn't do that. But the thing of it is, I think there was an area with me. I'm not a what do you call it when somebody is really moves by themselves. I always need to be pushed. My sister, Catherine, she said, oh, you go down in training, you'll be a good nurse. They'll teach you how to handle, you know, fainting and all that stuff, which they did. But anyhow, and then going in the service, it was her idea. I often thought, I looked at Catherine, I thought, here's a woman who, in the old days, she worked for the New York State Telephone and Gas Company. Here she stayed in Penn Yan, stayed right near my parents, 2 marriages, and she's sending me on my way.
She sent you out. Well, that was a pretty bold thing. I mean, the country at that time, from what I've read, was very conflicted about women actually being in the service, just like the men.
They weren't highly regarded. The only thing is, I want to tell you, though, guys, that when we went to Washington for the dedication of the Women's Memorial, those guys, I'm telling you, the purple coats, the purple holders, you know, they said, but they had wonderful care from the nurses. And I said, well, you're lucky to be here if you're in the States. I still think here in Syracuse, you can't fault the care they get here.